Oh boy, just what everyone asked for. Microsoft Teams in their car. How could this be safe? Mercedes and Microsoft teaming up to get that done. So no more excuse, at least if you drive one of these cars, and I don't know, I can't afford one anyway, but you can't tell your boss, oh, I can't be in the Teams meeting because I'm driving. Oh, yes, you can. Great. New Orleans. Remember the 10 inmates who escaped from jail there in May? Well, the same jails says, sorry, we accidentally let a violent inmate out the other day. Just a paperwork snafu. Citibank says Bitcoin will continue to go up if people buy it and will go down if they don't. That's why they make the big bucks, those analysts there at Citibank, or big bits. If it's Bitcoin, do we call them big bits? It sounds kind of naughty. Astronomer, the employer behind the CEO and HR director of that Coldplay show, which we've already mostly forgotten about. Astronomer has hired a new spokesperson. That would be Gwyneth Paltrow, the ex-wife of Chris Martin of Coldplay. Feds are poking around an organ donor foundation in Kentucky because a patient woke up during his organ donation, which is obviously not supposed to happen, and this is not the first time. Fort Lauderdale, a whole lot of building projects are going to have to be re-inspected, as it seems the engineer had fake credentials. He fashioned those credentials from legit ones belonging to his late father. Yep, he stole Dad's identity. Today's Ohio Proud moment, Sandusky, the new Siren roller coaster, broke down again over the weekend. People had to walk down the stairs from the top. That's 4 times. I don't know why people keep getting on it. I guess just to see if you can make it to the end. Science. St. Simons Island, Georgia. Did you know baby sea turtles find the ocean when it's time to go there by the light of the moon? Here's how I learned that. A new Buc-ee's location near the nesting grounds has such bright lights that the turtles are confused and going towards those lights. And on the way, they're being scooped up by wildlife or they're dying in the heat. No word on if Buc-ee's is going to turn those off or not during migration season. I'm guessing no. New study indicates psilocybin in shrooms may be of use in dramatically slowing the aging of cells. Today is Interesting London. Chip brand Rewind has a new limited edition flavor, 9-volt battery.
Have you ever been tempted to lick a battery? Well, there's no need. You can just buy these 9-volt battery-flavored tortilla chips instead. It's been a while since I last licked a battery. Let's first up see how that tastes. Ah, tingly, metallic. I really can't wait to eat these now. A lot less immediately electric. What these do have, though, is a sort of minerally metallic aftertaste. It does kind of taste like a battery. Final verdict is that 9-volt battery tortilla chips do beat licking an actual battery.
Okay, it's occurred to me that I've never licked a battery, and probably at this point in my life, I probably just shouldn't. Seems like something I should have gotten out of the way when I was about 8. Pittsburgh, efforts to put out a house fire over the weekend severely hampered by the 20,000 rounds of ammo in the home, bullets flying everywhere, and so firefighters had to spray water from a safe distance. Fortunately, no one injured. In Argentina, a man has been awarded $12,000 as compensation from Google because Street View captured and posted him naked in his yard. People intervening with wildlife news. Miami, a woman was busted for attempting to smuggle 2 turtles onto her flight in her bra, 1 for each cup. Northumberland, England, a drunk woman shared video of herself with a seagull in her apartment.
He's a beauty. He actually wants to stop my room and everything, but I've got actually nowhere for him.
She scooped it up on the way home from a night out. The bird seemed to be ailing, and it was ailing because when she took it to the vet, she learned that the bird had bird flu. So now she has to disinfect her whole house. In other seagull news, Banff, England, a plumber recovering from surgery from a torn Achilles he suffered running away from a seagull who was attacking him. Toronto, meet Linda Royal. She's been fighting with Air Canada for weeks now, trying to get them to compensate her for missing items from her luggage. Someone, however, did replace her stuff with some randomness.
It was shocking. Like, I flipped it open, And I unzipped the saw, and I'm there like I couldn't believe it. If you feel violated, because like somebody like literally picked through all of my personal belongings to see what they wanted. I have no idea where they found 2 moldy men's shaving kits and a microscope to put in there, but which is bizarre.
Royal says her clothing, expensive medication, and other items were replaced by a knife, men's shaving kits, as you heard, and an airport boarding pass scanner. Okay. Claremont, Florida, a man and his girlfriend returned home last week to find the house essentially destroyed by heavy equipment. There was a message spray painted on the side. "You with the wrong girl," it read, and police are currently searching for, quote-unquote, the wrong girl. And if you see pictures of this, they're just going to have to tear the rest of the house down. She did a number on it. Don't know where she got the heavy equipment, but there you go. Burbank, California, police say they've arrested a serial butt sniffer.
He eventually worked his way into the women's section, found a lone shopper, and started exhibiting some of the same behavior, getting close to her, uncomfortably close, crouching down as if he was trying to buy some or check something out or look at something.
So I've heard up to 20 women, and what's happened to them, and they're all scared, and I know the feeling.
38-year-old arrested and convicted of going up to women in public in the past and sniffing their backsides, and it would seem that he's about to head back to jail for that. All right, before I go, your assignment, check out radiounbound.com, stream that, and be listening to Radio Unbound Sunday night starting at 6 p.m. this coming Sunday, and that's all I'm going to say. Just be listening, 6 p.m., if you would, this Sunday evening. What is that, August 3rd? That sounds about right. And also, your assignment is to have a great day, and we'll chat again tomorrow.